He- Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. Particularly happy last Sunday in the month of November. Hmm. God, be your name be praised. We thank God for the beginning of the year, January to this time of the year. We are looking at about a month thereabout, maybe a month and a day or thereabout to the end of this year, 2025. Very eventful year, a year that has given us so much of His blessings, a year that we can look back and we can say, Lord, thank you because you have been good to us. How has your family been? How has your week been? My week has been good. I am learning to count my blessings more and more every day and trusting God for a better tomorrow. My dear viewers, thank you. Thank you for your support so far. Thank you for walking this journey with me. Thank you for sending the videos to others. Thank you, which we call sharing. Thank you because I know you're not going to stop. How is the weather? The weather here is cold. The weather here is beautiful. I know that my last video was a very emotional one because I was very emotional. I sincerely do not have any apologies for that because things cannot be crumbling around you, around your country, your state, and you go partying or you are excited. It's not just back in Nigeria, it's all over the world. It looks like the devil is going on rampage, but God is glorifying himself at all times. Today we are going to be looking at your association, watching your association. Watch the crowd that surrounds you. Watch the crowd that you walk with. Watch the people you discuss with, particularly discussing your issues with. Watch it. Like I was telling my children some time ago, actually today, I was telling them, I said, show me your friends. I'll tell you who you are. You cannot say, you cannot be working with someone who has questionable behaviors and you say it doesn't matter. It does matter because whether you like it or not, it goes a long way to affecting how you reason, how you take make decisions. Your association matters. In this world of negativity, there's so much issues, so much darkness out there. Watch your association. It doesn't have to be a child. We are used to saying when children go to school, they should be careful of their peers. Peer influence, peer pressure. We know that they exist, but do you know that even amongst adults, peer influence exists? Even now, that is crazy. Even amongst the elderly, even amongst you know fathers, mothers, men, women, peer pressure exists. If your weight, your thoughts does not align with a particular person or persons, for God's sake, walk away. That's the way I see it. Walk away. You cannot be developing friendship with somebody or with some people who will taint your mindset, taint your behavior. You can't. As much as possible, it is terrible to work with people who will not add value to your life. It's terrible. You cannot be working with someone who is not going on the same direction with you. You can't. I mean, I'm trying to, you cannot be a man, a husband, and you are making friends. All your friends are those who drink, who smoke, who go partying, who believe in adultery, believe in the negativity of life. And you say, it cannot influence me. No, I'm fine with it. They are my friends. They've been your friends from childhood. And so what? If you have a friend who has been there, who you've known all your life, but is not emitting positivity, why are you, let me use the word, why are you romancing with that kind of person? Why are you allowing yourself to be rubbed or rubbed off with that kind of negativity? For me, anybody who comes to my life who cannot add value to my life is not qualified to be in my life. Did you hear me? When I mean value, it's not money. No. You cannot you cannot bring positivity to my life. You cannot give me an advice. You cannot tell me to my face there's XYZ you are doing is wrong. You cannot correct me. Then you can't be my friend. As a friend, you should be able to correct me. Tell me, oh, you are making a mistake. What you just did today, last week, last year, what you did was unacceptable. That's what makes you a friend. It's unacceptable. What kind of friends do you have? What kind of associates do you have? What kind of association do you make? Does it add value to your life? Does it bring value to your home? It's not just children. I mean, let's be real. Even ourselves, we have to watch our associations. We have to watch the kind of areas we go to. Watch the kind of things we watch, even on screen. Watch the kind of words that come out from our mouths. So we are not corrupted. So we are not corrupted. Please, because when I look back, I look at what is happening around today, something just tells me it's it's apart from, well, things are happening, it's also an offshoot of the kind of association we allow ourselves to be involved in. Watch your association. Watch people who you work with. If you call yourself a child of God, then I am not saying that everybody must be, you must be towing your line, but there must be a level of similarities. You cannot afford to be unequally yoked. You cannot afford that. Things are happening. People are hurting. There's so much hurt, so much bleeding in the land. Let's be wise. Be wise. Watch your friends. And as you go towards the end of the month of November and we are walking into the month of December, the last month in the year 2025, we still have last minute testimonies, last minute miracles. Watch your association so it does not derail your path. It doesn't take you away from the God's choosing path that He has given to you. Watch your path, that yes, you will not miss it. That I will not miss it. Let's watch our path, watch our relationships. See you again this time next week. Be blessed. Bye bye.